Perhaps. Everybody's quiet. So I guess that's a yes. And we're ready to go. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see. I'm gonna... Perfect. Welcome back, guys. Everything went swimmingly, I guess. Tonight we have a couple people on YouTube, and Sandy and Doug and Lena and Julie and John. Actually, I saw Sue, but it looks like John's living room is playing. Gail and Sharon and Linda in the Alpine Beauty. Ross has joined us, Patty and Clifford. Welcome. I'm so happy to see you guys. It feels like it's been like a month. So, anyway, as always, you guys determine what we all play. So if you want to play something in particular, then let me know. The link for the request lists are in the chat. And it looks like Mindy's here and Tammy's here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Let's get started. I figured we could start with a little bit of Sway. And then we'll take it from there. There have been some requests coming in, and that is awesome. So, are we all in tune? Are we all ready? Everybody's been chatting, I know that. One, two, intro, go. When marimba rhythms start to play, dance with me, make me sway. Like a lazy ocean hugs the shore, hold me close, sway me more. Like a flower bending in the breeze, open with me, stay with ease. When we dance you have a way with me, stay with me, sway with me. Hi Irene! Other dancers may be on the floor, dear, but my eyes will see only you. Only you have that magic technique. When we sway, I go weak. I can hear the sound of violins long before it begins. Keep going. Make me thrill as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. When marimba rhythm starts to play, dance with me, make me sway. Like a lazy ocean hugs the shore, hold me close, sway me more. Like a flower bending in the breeze, bend with me, sway with ease. When we dance you have a way with me, stay with me, sway with me. Other dancers may be on the floor, dear, but my eyes will see only you. Only you have that magic technique. When we sway, I go weak. I can hear the sound of violins long before it begins. Make me thrill as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. Make me thrill as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. Make me thrill as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. Alright, let me change a couple of settings in here. Did I introduce everybody already? I am.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Let's see. Boop. Okay. Perfect. Okay, next up, we are going to do Always Look on the Bright Side of Life. Now that we're all warmed up. Thanks, Tammy. Tammy, you look fabulous. Our first note here is going to be an A and then a D. Some things we're going to start on a D minor. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Some things in life are bad. They can really make you mad. Other things just make you swear and curse. When you're chewing on life's gristle, don't grumble, give a whistle, and this'll help things turn out for the best. And always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the light side of life. If life seems jolly rotten, there's something you've forgotten, and that's to laugh and smile and dance and sing. When you're feeling in the dumps, don't be silly jumps. Just purse your lips and whistle, that's the thing. Always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the light side of life. For life is quite absurd, and death's the final word. You must always face the curtain with a bow. Forget about your sin, give the audience a grin. Enjoy it, it's your last chance anyhow. And always look on the bright side of death. Just before you take your terminal breath. Life's a bit of spit, oh, when you look at it. Life's a laugh and death's a joke, it's true. You see it's all a show, keep 'em laughing as you go. Just remember that the last laugh is on you. And always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the light side of life. Always look on. I'll give you time to fade that out. All right. So, sea shanties. We're going to do the Wellerman, because everybody else in this country is doing it. And other countries. I'm a little bit, like, amused and happy about it, because sea shanties have always been, like, a favorite in my mind. So, let's give a little bit of a talk about, you'll see up at the top here, there's A sus4. And it comes off of an A minor. So when you're playing your A minor, you see that A sus4, and you just pop your next finger down on the C string, 2nd fret. And that's where the magic portal opens, and, you know, the unicorns come stampeding out. It's just, it only happens once at the very end. If you see it and you go, ah, just play an A minor. It's all good. Let's see. Those are our first singing notes. We'll start on an A minor that's going to have to go way slower. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3. There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was the Billy of Tea. The winds blew hard, her bow dipped down. Oh, blow, my bully boys, blow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She had not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands ashore, he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side harpooned and fought her when she dived down below. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was caught, no whale was freed. The captain's mind was not of greed, but he belonged to the whaleman's creed. She took the ship in tow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. For 40 days or even more, the line would slack, then tight once more. All boats were lost, there were only 4, but still that whale did go. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. As far as I've heard, the fight's still on. The line's not cut and the whale's not gone. The Wellerman takes his regular call to encourage the captain, crew, and all. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Well done. What do we think of that?
What's a tonguing?
A tonguing is a butchering of a whale. The whaling industry is very interesting. It's not a nice interest. It's not a nice history, but it's a very interesting history. But life at sea was hard. Let's see. We got music, and then it looks like summertime. I have a dream. Walk right in. That was actually on my list in case things got a little slow. Good job. We're on the same wavelength. Alrighty. I mean, Sloop John B is a sea shanty too, you know. We were hot before its time. Or after its time. Music. Okie doke. So how we do it is play it normal first, then we're going to speed it up for the second round. One, two, three. Put another nickel in faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put another nickel in a Nickelodeon. All I want is loving you and music, music, music. I'd do anything for you, anything you'd want me to. All I want is loving you and music, music, music. Closer, my dear, come closer. The nicest part of any melody is when you're dancing close to me. So put another nickel in the Nickelodeon. All I want is loving you and music, music. Faster! No. Next time. Good job, guys. Next time we'll start off at that speed and then get faster. Summertime. And the living is easy. Okay, we're going to do this one twice as well. And end on a single strum of A minor. We're going to start off A minor, E minor, 2 strums each. E7. Last one, and we'll sing. Summertime, and the living is easy. Fish are jumping, and the cotton is high. Slide it. Good job. Your daddy's rich, and your mama's good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings you're gonna rise up singing. Then you'll spread your wings and you'll take to the sky. But till that morning, there ain't nothing can harm you. With your daddy and mama standing by. One more time. Summertime, and the living is easy. Fish are jumping, and the cotton is high. Your daddy's rich, and your mama's good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings, you're gonna rise up singing. Then you'll spread your wings and you'll take to the sky. But till that morning, can harm you. With your daddy and mama standing by. Fabulous job, everyone. Hi, Melinda. How you doing?
I just lost you, and then you came back. You froze, and I lost you, and you came back.
We're having some lag issues all over the place today, but was I still on beat?
Yes.
Oh, let's see. I have a dream. Our first note I have. I'm just getting familiar. Take a look at your chords. Take a look at what we're singing. Okay. 1, 2. All right. 1, 2. 1, 2. Intro, go. Take a deep breath. I have a dream, a song to sing, to help me cope with anything. If you see the wonder of a fairy tale, you can take the future, even if you fail. I believe in angels, something good in everything I see. I believe in angels, when I know the time is right for me. I'll cross the stream. I have a dream. I have a dream, a fantasy to help me through reality. And my destination makes it worth a while. Pushing through the darkness, still another mile. I believe in angels, something good in everything I see. I believe in angels, when I know the time is right for me. I'll cross the stream. I have a dream. I have a dream, a song to sing, to help me cope with anything. If you see the wonder of a fairy tale, you can take the future, even if you fail. I believe in angels, something good in everything I see. I believe in angels, when I know the time Good job. I'm a sucker for ABBA. I'll admit it. It is delightful. They are delightful. Let's see. When I did the Northwest Folklife Festival the last time we had one, I let us sing along, and I had a dream on there, and it was just hilarious because like everybody brought their ukuleles, and we had the bunch of Hawaiians, and we had like a whole group of like really big like biker guys with their ukuleles, and it was we all came together under the power of ABBA. It was beautiful.
I love your background. It looks like you're in a palace or something.
This is a theater in New York.
I know.
And it might there's still some portions that it could use a little bit more gold, I think, but you know, we make do. You know, we do what we can. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2, intro, go. Walk right in, sit right down, daddy, let your mind roll on. Walk right in, sit right down, daddy, let your mind roll on. Everybody's talking about a new way of walking. Do you want to lose your mind? Walk right in, sit right down, daddy, let your mind roll on. Walk right in, sit right down, baby, let your hair grow long. Walk right in, sit right down, baby, let your hair grow long. Everybody's talking about a new way of walking. Do you want to lose your mind? Walk right in, sit right down, baby, let your hair grow long. Walk right in, sit right down, daddy, let your mind roll on. Walk right in, sit right down, daddy, let your mind roll on. Everybody's talking about a new way of walking. Do you want to lose your mind? Walk right in, sit right down, daddy, let your mind roll on. Let your mind roll on. I'll give you enough time for that tremolo, yeah! Good job, everybody. Oh, man. Old songs are fun. They are just fun. Hi, Debbie. Debbie has joined us. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Alrighty. Can't help falling in love. Can't help it, won't help it. Ain't gonna do it. Take a look at your chords. In particular, we got our D minor 7. Now you can't play just a D minor on that. You can play with your pinky. It's always good to get that pinky involved. Or you can just bar the 5th fret. Every time we play, I'm probably going to mention this absolutely every time, so. And we can sing these slower songs, just take the time to just kind of go through the words and kind of see like how the music is supposed to feel, I guess. guess. A lot of times we are stuck. You get into the habit of just kind of moving through the songs and just kind of, and it's nice to kind of stop and actually just dig down deep, because this is a song that's played a lot, but there's always emotion underneath it. So, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and we're gonna sing. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you, for I can't help falling in love with you. That was so pretty. Good job, guys. I could tell you put your heart in it. I could tell. Oh, goodness. See, now the requests are over, and like, well, it's not over, but, you know, there's a space, and I'm like, do I want to fill it with something new, something old, something, let's see, something that had been requested? Do people know this song, Blue Skies? Little bit, couple nods, couple of me. So let's talk about A minor, highlighted in the bottom, and then C augmented. And you can see in the song, we go from the A minor to C augmented. So take a moment and kind of get used to how that feels. What it does is it creates a false bass line, because you're going from the A minor, then you're going to the C augmented, and then you're going to C. And so it's going to put in your ear, even though you might be playing with a high G string and not a low G string like mine, it still puts in your ear that little bass line. So let's see, take a look at that, and take a look at your F minor, which I've highlighted below. And it's basically you're coming off of a C, so when you play a C, and if you already know this stuff, this is for the people that don't know. You're going off of the C, you just put your 2 fingers on, so it's 1, 0, 1, 3. You're going off the C, and you're just putting in your fingers on the top. And that is basically the bridge, chorus, I don't know. So that movement, you're going to be doing that for 2 lines, so you have it down. Everything else we'll just muddle through. It's a slower song. One, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Blue skies smiling at me. Nothing but blue skies do I see. Bluebirds singing a song. Nothing but blue skies from now on. Speed up a little bit. Never saw the sun shining so bright. Never saw things going so right. Noticing the days hurrying by. When you're in love, my how they fly. 2, 3, 4, E7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Blue days, all of them gone. Nothing but blue skies from now on. Blue skies smiling at me. Nothing but blue skies do I see. Never saw the sun shining so bright. Never saw things going so right. Noticing the days hurrying by. When you're in love, my how they fly. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Blue skies smiling at me. Nothing but blue skies do I see. Blue days, all of them gone. Nothing but blue skies from now on. Full measure. How'd you do? Yeah, yeah. You did awesome. And it takes a, and it'll get better the more we play it. Let's see. City of New Orleans. What's the caveat?
I had a request with that one. And
Okay.
it was that I tend to use the same strumming pattern over and over.
Mhm.
You do a chunking on that at the beginning, and I was wondering if you would share the basic pattern that you use so I can practice it, so I can get out of the original patterning.
Oh man, something I've noticed like when I learn a new strumming pattern, all of a sudden I get like into that rut where like I'm just like, okay, well I've learned the fan, so everything is gonna have a fan on it, and so how do I do this? So it's basically down, up, chuck, up. For the most part. So down, up, chuck, up, down, up, chuck, up, down, up, chuck, up, down, up, chuck, up. That's my train sound. And then usually when I get to, I emphasize it, like when we get to the second where they're on the Southbound Odyssey, a lot of times I'll just go and remove the chuck just to kind of create a different texture, or I will go into a calypso strum for like a couple of measures just to kind of reset, because especially when you're using a percussive strum, it can get very repetitive and it can kind of drill itself into your head after a while. So that's what I do. And you can do whatever you want. You are so welcome. Let's see. We got a couple of requests I better write in because otherwise I'll forget them. Lava! And also, if you have questions and stuff like that, I'm perfectly fine doing it. I'm perfectly fine going over stuff. And if I don't know it, I'm sure somebody out there does that can share. Believer. What a day for daydream. Good songs. Good songs that I want to play. Yeah. So we're doing our down, up, chuck, up, down, up, chuck, up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Riding on the city of New Orleans. Speed up a little bit. Illinois Central Monday morning rail. There's 15 cars and 15 restless riders. 3 conductors and 25 sacks of mail. They're out on the southbound Odyssey. The train pulls out to Kankakee and rolls past the houses, farms and fields. Now I'm thinking about my strum. Distracting me. Passing trains that have no names, and freight yards full of old black men, and the graveyards of the rusted automobiles. Good morning, America, how are ya? Don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm just the train they call the city of New Orleans. I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. I was dealing cards with the old man in the club car, and it's penny a point, there ain't nobody keeping score. Pass the paper bag that holds the bottle How'd you do? Yes? All right.
Next week.
It took me so long to figure out how to chuck. I could not even, like, whew. And even sometimes, you know, like I know it now. Lava. Lava. You ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, intro. Big breath and sing. A long, long time ago, there was a volcano living all alone in the middle of the sea. He sat high above his bay, watching all the couples play, and wishing that he had someone too. And from his lover came this song of hope that he sang out loud every day for years and years. I have a dream I hope will come true, that you're here with me and I'm here with you. I wish that the earth see the sky up above will send me someone to lava. Years of singing all alone turned his lava into stone until he was on the brink of extinction. But little did he know that living in the sea below, another volcano was listening to his song. Every day she heard his tune, her lava grew and grew because she believed his song was meant for her. Now she was so ready to meet him above the sea as he sang his song of hope for the last time. I have a dream I hope will come true, that you're here with me and I'm here with you. I wish that the earth see the sky up above will send me someone to lava. Rising from the sea below stood a lovely volcano, looking all around, but she could not see him. He tried to sing to let her know that she was not there alone, but with no lava, his song was all gone. He filled the sea with his tears and watched his dreams disappear as she remembered what his song meant to her. I have a dream I hope will come true, that you're here with me and I together now. Their love grew and grew. No longer are they all alone, with aloha as their new home. And when you visit them, this is what they sing. I have a dream, I hope will come true, that you'll grow old with me, and I'll grow old with you. We thank the earth, sea, and the sky, we thank too. I love you. I love you. I love you. Well done, everybody. Such a good song. Let's see. I can do this. I might as well let people look at the song while I'm making my notes, eh? All right. Honorable Believer up next.
Neil Diamond wrote this song.
What?
Neil Diamond wrote this song.
You mean the Monkees didn't like make their own songs? Neil Diamond wrote so much music. I didn't know he wrote this one.
Have you ever seen him in a concert? He has a lot of energy. I mean,
Yeah.
he doesn't take a break, you know? 2 straight hours. I saw him years ago in a concert. I mean, the guy is phenomenal.
Oh, fantastic. I never have the pleasure. Actually, I haven't seen very many concerts. So we'll just put that on the bucket list for when everything opens up again. One, two, 1, 2, ready, go. Sing! I thought love was only true in fairy tales, meant for someone else, but not for me. Love was out to get me. That's the way it seemed. Disappointment haunted all my dreams. Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love. Ooh, I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. I thought love was more or less a given thing. Seems the more I gave, the less I got. What's the use in trying? All you get is pain. When I needed sunshine, I got rain. Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love. Ooh, I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. Gonna have the next 2 lines. And we're gonna sing, love was out to get me. That's the way it seemed. Disappointment haunted all my dreams. Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. jazz hands. Good job, guys. Y'all are goofy. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Tick-a-doom. What a day for a daydream. What? A day for a daydream. Got Walking After Midnight and Colors of the Wind. Colors of the Wind was actually in the library because I did a video on it. It should come up Friday. So if you're not familiar with the song, when we play it, there'll be like a video you can practice to, and the music is available in the Dropbox folder. All right. Our first note's going to be a D. What a day for a daydream. One, two, intro, go. What a day for a daydream. What a day for a daydreaming boy. And I'm lost in a daydream, dreaming about my bundle of joy. And even if time ain't really on my side, it's one of those days for taking a walk outside. I'm blowing the day to take a walk in the sun and pulling my face on somebody's new mown lawn. I've been having a sweet dream. I've been dreaming since I woke up today. It started me and my sweet thing, 'cause she's the one that makes me feel this way. And even if time is passing me by a lot, I couldn't care less about the juice you say I got. Tomorrow they'll pay the dues for dropping my load. A pie in the face for being a sleeping bull toad. What a day for a daydream. What a day for a daydreaming boy. And I'm lost in a daydream, dream about my bundle of joy. And you can be sure if you're feeling right, a daydream will last long into the night. Tomorrow at breakfast you may perk up your ears, or you may be daydreaming for 1,000 years. Just the first verse again. Always fun. Let's see. Walking After Midnight. Gotta love some Patsy Cline. There is a Hawaiian singer. I know I'm talking. There's a Hawaiian singer named Alohi. Alohi. She does Hawaiian music, but she sounds like Patsy Cline. Just singing Hawaiian. It's fabulous. Check her out if you can. If you're into the Hawaiian music. One, two, three. I go out walking after midnight, out in the moonlight, just like we for miles along the highway. That's just my way of saying I love you. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I stopped to see a weeping willow crying on his pillow. Maybe he's crying for me. And as the stars turn gloomy and night winds whisper to me, I'm lonesome as I can be. I go a-walking after midnight out in the starlight, just hoping you may be somewhere a-walking after midnight, searching for me. I stopped to see a weeping willow crying on his pillow. Maybe he's crying for me. And as the stars turn gloomy, night winds whisper to me, I'm lonesome as I can be. I go out walking after midnight out in the starlight, just hoping you may be somewhere a-walking after midnight, searching for me. Fantastic. Let's see. Okay. So let's talk about Colors of Wind. This is a, this looks a lot more complicated than it is. I know, you're like, Mel, we just learned a train strum. So Runaway has that F sharp minor. Ooh, let's play that next. So you go with your A, and then just to road map, you play the F sharp minor right after the A. It's highlighted in the below. So, got back to the A. Now let's talk about the C sharp minor. It's highlighted below, but I don't want you to play that one. That one is, it's hard to get to from the A. Well, not really, but for this means, let's play 1, 1, 0, and then if you can reach your pinky, get that 4. So you have your pinky on the 4th fret. Granted, this is a little bit of a stretch. So if you're having trouble with that getting that pinky there, just move your neck up to your ear, and it should open up this whole area so that you can have your hand more perpendicular to the fretboard. You elbow out, give you lots of room. You can pretend you're a Spanish player. Anyway, so you can play that. Now, if that's still a little bit too much, you can just play the top 2 strings, 1, 1, 0, and just don't play the A string. And you can hear the difference between having that plaintive D note. Without, it's kind of dull once you get that, the C sharp note. You can hear how it just kind of like, that's the hard strings kind of opening up. So if you can do it, by all means, try to get there. Let's see, we got a B minor. This is going to be pretty slow, so you'll have a lot of time to switch between chords. Let's see, people are thinking, people are just getting used to what it looks like. I'm going to write down a kind of hush for the next song. Perfect. Okay. Are we ready to start? Are people familiar with this song? This is from Pocahontas. So it's very, this is as fast as we're going. It's one of those songs that you strum slower than you actually talk or sing. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. You think you own whatever land you land on. The earth is just a dead thing you can claim. But I know every rock and tree and creature has a life, has a spirit, has a name. You think the only people who are people are the people who look and think like you. But if you walk the footsteps of a stranger, you'll learn things you never knew, you never knew. Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon? Or ask the grinning bobcat why he grinned? Can you sing with all the voices of the mountain? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Come run the hidden pine trails of the forest. Come taste the sun-sweet berries of the earth. Come roll in all the riches all around you. And for once never wonder what they're worth. The rainstorm and the river are my brothers. The heron and the otter are my friends. And we are all connected to each other in a circle, in a hoop that never ends. Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon? Or let the eagle tell you where he's been? Can you sing with all the voices of the mountain? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Right into it. How high does the sycamore grow? If you cut it down, then you'll never know. Right into it. And you'll never hear the wolf cry to the blue corn moon. For whether we are white or copper skinned, we need to sing with all the voices of the mountains. We need to paint with all the colors of the wind. Single strum. You can own the earth and still all you own is earth until you can paint with all the colors of the wind. How'd we do? Good, good, good.
Pretty song.
It's yeah. I like it a lot. So I didn't bring it in because it's kind of a long melodic song, but so when it was requested, I was like, heck yeah. And like I said, the music is in the Dropbox, and if you want another like play along, there's going to be a play along video that I'm going to put up on this channel where the YouTube is on Friday. So that's why it was in Chordle. Next, a kind of hush, and then we'll do something upbeat. there's something you want to play tonight, we've got about a little over 10 minutes. So we got enough time for maybe 3 or 4 songs. Maybe depending on the length. So let me know if you want to play anything, okay? Take a look at your F major 7. What? You can just, it's down at the bottom. You can just play it on the 5th fret. If and you want. You can also play it with your pinky out. Take a look at your G augmented. It's like G plus sign. G augmented. You can play that pretty simply just by moving your index finger forward one. I know whenever I'm playing this song, as soon as I get like in the middle of it, it always trips me up. So most of the stuff I'm reminding just because of me too, because I figure if I need to be reminded, you can be reminded as well. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. There's a kind of hush all over the world tonight. All over the world, you can hear the sounds of lovers in love. You know what I mean? Just the 2 of us and nobody else. In sight, there's nobody else, and I'm feeling good, just holding you tight. So listen very carefully, closer now, and you will see what I mean. It isn't a dream. The only sound that you will hear is when I whisper in your ear, I love you forever and ever. And slide. There's a kind of hush all over the world tonight. All over the world, you can hear the sounds of lovers in love. La 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 la. So listen very carefully, closer now, and you will see what I mean. It isn't a dream. The only sound that you will hear is when I whisper in your ear, I love you forever and ever. There's a kind of hush all over the world tonight. All over the world, people just like us are falling in love. Are falling in love. Shh, they're falling in love. Hush, they're falling in love. Beautifully done. So pretty. Fantastic. We did this one, and we did that one. Let's see, we'll do this one next week. little bit teach your children. Graham Nash. Also, you can always tell me if I'm missing a song. If I'm missing a song, I'll put it right in. Oh, wait for it to scroll up. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. You who are on the road must have a code that you can live by, and so become yourself, because the past is just a goodbye. Teach your children well, their father's hell may slowly go by, and feed them on your dreams. The one they picks, the one you'll know by. Don't you ever ask them why. If they told you, you would cry. So just look at them and sigh, and know they love you. And you of tender years can't know the fears that your elders grew by, and so please help them with your youth. They seek the truth before they can die. Teach your parents well, their children's hell will slowly go by, and feed them on your dreams. The one they picks, the one you'll know by. Don't you ever ask them why. If they told you, you would cry. So just look at them and sigh, and know they love you. Fantastic. Okay, we'll do Under the Boardwalk. And then, let's see. We'll end up with On the Road Again. That sound good? Yes. Remind me because I've already forgotten. Thanks everybody for coming, by the way. One, two, oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh, when the sun beats down and birds tar upon the roof, and your shoes get so hot you wish your tired feet were fireproof. Under the boardwalk, down by the sea, yeah, on a blanket with my baby is where I'll be. Under the boardwalk, out of the sun, under the boardwalk, we'll be having some fun. Under the boardwalk, people walking above. Under the wait for a little bit. Let that sink in for a moment. Scroll! Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. From the park you hear happy sounds of the carousel. You can almost taste the hot dogs and french fries they sell. Under the boardwalk, down by the sea, yeah. On a blanket with my baby is where I'll be. Under the boardwalk, out of the sun. Under the boardwalk, we'll be having some fun. Under the boardwalk, people walking above. Under the boardwalk, we'll be falling in love. Under the boardwalk, boardwalk. Ooh, la 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 la. Ooh, la 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 la. Under the boardwalk, down by the sea, yeah. On a blanket with my baby is where I'll be. Under the boardwalk, out of the sun. Under the boardwalk, we'll be having some fun. Under the boardwalk, we're walking above. Under the boardwalk, we'll be falling in love. Under the boardwalk, boardwalk. Excellent. Good job, everybody. What did I say we end up on the road again? You know what? We have time for This Land Is Your Land. We can heck, let's do that now. Play all the music. This night will last forever. Yes. First note's gonna be a C. I don't know why I'm checking my fretboard, but one, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Islands, from the redwood forests to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. As I was walking that ribbon of highway, I saw above me that endless skyway. I saw below me that golden valley. This land was made for you and me. I roamed and rambled, and I makes you feel good. Let's see. Then we'll get on the road again. And okay. This is our first note. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. On the road again. Okay, let's try this again because that did not work. One. Let's start and see. I'm just ignoring that intro. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. On the road again. And just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends. And I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Going places that I've never been. Seeing things that I may never see again. And I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Like a band of gypsies, we go down the highway. We're the best of friends, insisting that the world keep turning our way. And our way is on the road again. And just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends. And I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Like a band of gypsies, we go down the highway. We're the best of friends, insisting that the world keep turning our way. And our way is on the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends. And I can't wait to get on the road again. And I can't wait to get on the road again. Just hands. Wow, that's all we got tonight. I hope you guys had the requisite amount of fun. And I want you guys to take care of yourselves and have a great week. Thanks for coming and joining and playing with me.
That was lots of fun. Thank you.
Thank you, Mel.